Hello winners, I welcome you all in this video. Friends, as you know on this channel, whether you're a basic learner, intermediate learner or advanced learner, you learn English with me. Friends, today's video is going to be very special because in this video, I'm going to discuss whether you should be perfect first or perfection is just a journey. With course of time, you can automatically be better version of yourself. And friends, by the way, no one is perfect, right? Everybody is learning, whether you're a beginner or you're at a level. We all are learning, right friends? So before I move forward, I want to tell you a story, guys. In 2011, a gentleman came to my institution and he was very eager to improve his English. He was at a good position. And because he was unable to come in morning batch, so he would come in the evening batch. But he was very much interested to improve his English. Well, if he watches this video, he would recognize that I am talking about him. I don't want to take his name, but this gentleman came with an aspiration to improve his language. I used to give him evening class. Initially, I started giving him special classes, and in couple of months his English became better. Then I suggested him to join group batch, because when you join a batch which is a group batch, you get to know everybody's perspective. You listen to different people and your area of understanding, your knowledge dimension increases. So I suggested this gentleman to join the group batch. Initially, he joined that batch, but after joining for 10 days, because in that batch, most of the students were better than him. So he did not feel confident in that batch, and he came to me and he said that, "Sir, I want to be perfect, then I would talk to them. I want to be perfect first, and then I want to speak in front of anybody. Right now, I want to only talk to you. I want to learn from you in personal batch." I continued the journey for 1.5 months more, but there was very little improvement in him, right? I insisted him to join group batch because, friends, we learn things by listening more. Think about a child. A child first of all listens, and then after listening he starts uttering words, isn't it? So listening is very important part of your learning journey, your English journey. I suggested him the same, that you should sit there, you should listen to people, you should widen up your knowledge, and then you can start interacting with people. Initially you would say 2-3 lines, and then you would become better version of yourself, right? Don't we become better version of ourselves day by day, right? That's how we learn things. But most of the people don't understand this thing, that you have to first of all do mistakes, then only you can think about perfection. And as I said earlier, nobody is perfect. We all are in that learning journey. Yes, with course of time, what happens, you become better version of yourself. You start doing lesser mistakes, right? Initially, when you start, like when you start your English journey, when a new student comes to us, that student does more mistakes, right? And slowly and gradually, what happens? We start doing lesser mistakes. So with a language learner, what happens? We we hesitate. We hesitate that when we speak, what others would think, right? And as a result, what happens? We stop speaking, we stop that journey, and we end with nothing. So many students come in our academy. Why they don't learn English? Because they are not like a small child. Guys, a small child never thinks about doing mistake, never thinks that others are observing me, others are judging me. That small kid only thinks about walkings, uttering smaller words. That's how we should be. I don't know why that behavior of a small kid goes off when we get older, right? We pretend to be mature, but I think we look mature, but that understanding diminishes, right? We have to understand that without doing mistake, you cannot think about perfection, friends. You have to do mistake right now. If you do mistake right now, with a language learner, what happens? Initially, a language learner does mistake, right? When the learner gets confidence, that's why I tell my students to, stand in front of the mirror, right? If you are a starter, if you're starting from, Hindi to English, what you can do, stand in front of the mirror, you say Hindi sentence and you speak, you convert that into English, right? And that's how you should practice, right? If you're an intermediate learner, what you can do, you can give yourself a topic, right? You prepare a topic, one day before, and either you take a script and then standing in front of the mirror, you can deliver your speech, right? Or you can, prepare a speech without taking script, and you can stand in front of the mirror and you can speak. And you judge your body language, you judge your expressions, the eye contact, your hand movements, your posture, everything. And guys, you have a very good friend. With most of you, you have your phone, which is your good friend. You not only watch, different stuffs on YouTube, you learn a lot, but you can also record video with your phone. So phones are a best medium to improve yourself, right, students? So, keep this thing in your mind that, whether it be a language learning or acting or any type of thing, right? Any type of stuff, you cannot think about becoming perfect in a day, right? Think about Amitabh. Do you guys know? I'm sure so many of you would be aware of Amitabh, that before giving a hit movie, he gave so many flops. And you know why it happened? Because he was learning. During those flop movies, he was improving yourself. So as a language learner, as a public speaker, right? As an, whatever we are learning, first of all, we have to improve ourselves, right? So until and unless we do mistakes, we cannot think about perfection, or we cannot think about being better. So students, I would suggest you that forget about others, right? What others think about you, whether they laugh at you. Believe me, when you start speaking better English, these people would appreciate you. That's how the world is, right? Your worst critic who criticized you badly, one day that person would appreciate you. So don't stop your learning journey, right? Let them laugh at you. Those people, these type of people laugh at everybody. They have laughed at me. They are laughing at you. They laugh at others, right? These type of people never do anything in life. So forget about these people and remember, learning is a journey. Until and unless you do mistakes, you cannot be perfect. Amitabh never became a better actor all of a sudden. He gave lots of flop movies, guys. So always remember this thing. Friends, I hope this video helped you. Subscribe my channel, share this video, and don't forget to hit like button. See you in the next video.